6'9", number 24, Noah Esau. At shooting guard, 6'4", number 34, Jonathan. In the middle, at 6'9", number 25, Jalen Smith. A 6'1" guard, number 30, Trey Jones. At the other forward position, 6'10", number 14, Matas Buzelis. Your Chicago Bulls head coach is Billy Donovan. Let's hear it for your Chicago Bulls.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got McDaniels. He's out there with Miller. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. And for Chicago, Jalen Smith is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Jones. And it's Asenge in at the 3. Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the 3.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
Now, here is Miller. Here's Shannon. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
When he's hitting... That shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
So it's the Timberwolves now. This their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
You know, both teams are competitive, but not necessarily playing yet at a chance. Championship level, and part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are.
Chicago with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Screen by Smith. Beyond the arc. And Beringer. Pulls it down. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Shannon. His last outing, 16 points for him. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Jumps up, hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
No, DiVincenzo, a guy who's absolutely going to sprint the floor if he sees an opportunity.
Pass to Asenge. And he drives in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket of the night.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Pass to Asenge. Now Jones. Here's Buzelis. They get it again. Smith kicks to Jones. Back to Smith. And easy 2 points on the layup.
You know, so quick, so twitchy. Jalen Smith, go ahead.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Now DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Over Jones. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
This is as good. As it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength. One that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
You got it, making the commitment. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. The three-pointer is right on target. Buzelis has got 5 points so far.
A big answer from Buzelis. He wants his team to know they can count on him from the perimeter.
Here's Shannon. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Count that one.
Yeah, come. Complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game, 100% from the field.
Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. Here's Turlock, and it's Chicago scoring again.
The defense make it. Way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Here's DiVincenzo. Good work there as it goes. 9 points in the game so far.
Defense. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
DiVincenzo against Jones. Sweet little floating.
And there's a pattern. Starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Shannon. 7 points in the game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Jones, the pass to Smith. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Buzelis. Smith with a screen on Miller. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Shannon. The high post shot. Rebound by Smith.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Tarlock. And his with the rebound, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed. Many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
And so he hits both. And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume. Especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
Now here's McDaniel. He has 5. Now here's Jones. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Buries the long-range jumper. Buzelis has got it back down to single digits for the Bulls. Pass to Shannon. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Tarlock. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
Here's Shannon. He's got 7. From down in the low post, it goes. Shannon's got 9.
Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
To the left side wing. Pass to Jones. Lets it go with a 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for draining the triple.
The three for DiVincenzo. Rosales grabs the board. Bulls trail by 6. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Clark comes in for Miller, and Dillingham subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Stolen by McDaniel. Here's Shannon. Now a look at the stats for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing. To absorb the contact.